After assuming the character of Heath Barkley in the 1960s television series The Big Valley, actor Lee Majors became well known. Numerous high-profile romances have also characterized his career, most notably his second marriage to actress Farrah Fawcett. During the 1970s, Majors and Fawcett were unquestionably one of Hollywood's power couples. He spent 10 years married to Karen Velez, his third wife, after their divorce. Majors has spent more than 25 years with Faith Majors, his fourth wife. 2019, it is a record in Hollywood, he said of his and people's lengthy connection. The Fall Guy star was briefly connected to Sally Field and Patty Chandler in the 1960s, in addition to his marriages. In addition, he has children from 2 previous marriages. In 1962, he received a son into his first marriage, to Kathy Robinson. With Velez, he had 3 children. Here is a look at Lee Majors' dating history, which includes his well-known romance with Fawcett and his enduring relationship with Faith. According to reports, Majors and Robinson first connected as Eastern Kentucky University students in 1959. Lee Majors II, their son, was born the year after their marriage in 1961. But a few years later, Majors and Robinson broke up. Their kid followed in Majors' footsteps and became an actress. In the middle of the 1960s, the star of $6 Million Man dated actress Chandler for almost 3 years. He revealed to the Minneapolis Star-Tribune in 1966 that he had gone on a blind date set up by the studio with Chandler. Chandler even made an appearance on a Big Valley episode. The pair was frequently pictured together during their romance, including with Majors' small kid. Majors even temporarily kept Chandler's pet boa constrictor at his California ranch, he revealed to the Star-Tribune. Majors had a brief romantic relationship with actress Field in the 1960s. Majors did make reference to Field in his 1981 single Unknown Stuntman, even though neither has addressed their reported affair directly. Majors performed the song I've Been on Fire with Sally Field, but I'm not the kind to kiss and tell, but I've been seen with Farrah. Majors stated, I've never been with anything less than a 9, so fine. The actress later married Stephen Craig, her first husband, in 1968. The two had 2 kids together, but they divorced 5 years later. She then wed Alan Greisman, with whom she had a son, for 10 years. In 1968, Majors got to know actress Fawcett through a publicist. They went on their first date, and Fawcett remembered melting into 1,000 pieces, she told People in 1976. It was love at first sight, I guess. Majors and the Charlie's Angels actor tied the knot in 1973, and the two went on to become one of Hollywood's most well-known pairs at the time. It was difficult to navigate, Majors told People of their notoriety in 2019. With everyone having a smartphone and social media being so instantaneous, it wasn't nearly as difficult as it is now. All we had to deal with back then was the loose photographers. You could avoid them most of the time, but not always. They announced their separation in 1979, after having been married for 10 years. When Lee married me, he married a very compliant person who just wanted to cook his meals, clean his house, and be dependent, she stated to People at the time. I'm not dependent on him anymore, but I still like making him meals and cleaning his house. I'm really sorry for Lee. He is attempting to be sympathetic and protective, and I genuinely care for him. Afterwards, Majors declared, I love Farrah and I always will. In 1982, their divorce was formalized. Majors paid respect to his ex-wife, telling People, she fought a tremendous battle against a terrible disease, after Fawcett passed away in 2009 from cancer. She was an angel here on earth, and she will always be an angel. In 1988, after divorcing Fawcett, Majors married Playboy model Velez. Prior to their 1994 divorce, which was justified by their intractable disagreements, the couple had 3 children together. It was a very amicable divorce, their spokesman, Paul Block, stated in a release. Majors got married to Faith in 2002 after meeting her in the 1990s. She has experience as an actress, writer, and model. Over the years, Faith has accompanied Majors on numerous red carpet events, such as the SAG Awards, Oscars, and Emmys. Majors said to People in 2019 about their long-term partnership, "It is a record in Hollywood."